Yes, all your CSS. All right. So let me scroll down your CSS. So why is your search bar not working?
I don't know.
So let me see your CSS. You're done. Okay. Okay. So let me see it on your browser.
Okay. So should I save it?
Wait. Yes, save this. Yes. Scroll down first. Let me see your HTML code for your search engine. For your search bar, let me see the HTML code. You did not put in any HTML for it.
No.
So how do you not expect it to work? That's why it's not showing. So when I gave the code to Olaoluwa, did you not see the HTML code? When I said you open a form, element. So where is your own form element? So now look at your brother's own and write the correct HTML element for the search. Okay, so let me look at Inoluwa's own while you're doing your correction.
Okay.
Ini, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let me see your own. No, I want to see your browser. Okay, so no, this is not what I gave. Go to your what's it called? Go back to your VS Code. So scroll to your, where's your CSS? So I said Ola should put his CSS in a different file. I don't know why Olaoluwa is not writing his CSS in a different file. I really don't know why. But yeah, where's the one for the yes? Okay. Okay. So hold on, let me see something. So it's supposed to have a border of none. Yes. It's just supposed to have a background image, background size. So you did not put the background size. Okay. So put a background size of 20px. That's why that thing is too big like that. So say background size 20px.
You guys don't work on it. He's in his fourth term representing California 17th district, which
Put that padding, you're supposed to put a closing semicolon after the 30px. Yes. All right, save it and then go and check your browser. Okay, so you see it now. It looks better, yeah.
Yes.
Let me check your reference website to be sure that was there. Let me check it. So did you help your brother put his CSS in a different file? In Yolua.
I think I forgot. But I taught him how to do it.
So did he do it?
No.
Okay. Make sure that you do it by next week, please.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm trying to open your reference website so we can start. So, Aura, are you done? You can stop sharing. I don't think you need any corrections right now. Do you think you need any corrections? I think you are getting it. So I have to teach you how to put those icons that are after the search, right?
Okay.
Yeah, stop sharing your screen. Aura, are you done?
I'm almost done.
You can share your screen. Let me see what you are doing. Because it shouldn't take you that long. So input, search products. Yes. All right. Scroll down. Scroll down. So in Yolo, make sure that next time when you are coming, you are putting your CSS in a different file. Scroll down and let me see the end.
That is all.
So your file doesn't have a closing body.
Not yet done.
So close this your form. Close this your form. Put the closing form of the form. That is, you open a bracket, you put slash, and then you close it. So why doesn't your file have a closing body tag? You're supposed to have a closing body tag and a HTML tag. You didn't close this search product. You're not closing a div, you're closing a body. Yeah. You didn't put the closing tag. So now you close your HTML. Yes, very good. All right, save it and go and check your browser. Reload it. It's not supposed to show like that. So what is the mistake in this year? There's a lot of mistakes. All right, Oluwa, go back to your VS Code. All right. So copy all your HTML elements into the chat. Copy everything to the chat. I'll do the correction for you later today. Copy everything to the chat. No, start with your HTML. Start from, your HTML. Only your HTML, because this will not copy. It will be too much inside the chat. You won't be able to send it. Is he even hearing me?
Okay.
So copy only your HTML first. Start from form. You can start from the form. Then scroll up.
Excuse me, please tell me when to stop.
Stop. No. Stop at div class is equals to navbar. The first one there. Yes, there.
I put it into the chat.
Okay. Now go and copy all your CSS. Oh, you don't have a background. You don't have a background image. Okay. Yeah, copy that one. Oh, you do have a background image. So if you put in the chat, stop sharing your screen. Let me share my screen. All right, thank you. So I know the only assignment I gave Olaoluwa was to copy his styling into a separate CSS file. And Ini has told me he has not done it. So please, I want to see it done at the next class. So let me share my screen. So can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think this is Ola's own. So you can see, sorry. I know we've done this for your brother. Yeah, so oh, I didn't know I was mute. I thought I was talking. I didn't know I was mute. Inyolu, are you there? Inyolua.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I was saying that in your own website, you already have this top black part and you have this part. So the only thing that is missing is these two icons, right?
Yes.
Okay. For Oreolua, he has done this, he has done this, he has done some of this, and we've done this. So I would teach how to do these icons today. I think everybody has that icon. All right, so let me copy this thing from Inyolua. Let me go to Font Awesome. So those things are called icons. And we use Font Awesome to add icons. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. Oh, sorry, no. So Font Awesome is used to add different types of icons. Let me show you. Let me check if there are still more icons. Sorry. Okay, there's no icon here. These things here, they use font icons to do it. We can do it with font icons. Let me see. Sorry, my this thing is loading. Okay, so this one's here too. They are also font icons. So let me start doing it first. So to use icons like that, we use something called Font Awesome. Font Awesome is kind of like they have a lot of icons on their websites. And so you can just go there and pick what icons you want to use. Let me give you an example. Let me first go to font icons so that you see. So let me put there. So the name of the place, look at the name very well in case you want to try it out later. Font Awesome. Okay, so let me see. So you see Font Awesome. I click on the first one. First one. So the first thing you want to do when you get to Font Awesome is sign up. Then when you sign up, you create a key. Now, because I'm already signed up, they are not asking me to create a key. And what will happen is that I will give you my own key to use, or I'll find a key to give you. So don't worry, I'll give you a key. That's the key is like a link. And so the link, you have to paste it in your HTML code so that any icon that you copy and paste will be showing. So hold on, the page is loading, so you understand better. So now let me search for a love icon, because a love icon is there. Okay, so if I check, you see this one here, this one. If I go and check your website, let me see. Oh no. So look at it very well. See it here. It's also here. It's also here. So we have to take the one that matches it the most. Okay, it's not here. All right, fine. Let's first start with the love. So this is it, right? Which one do you think we should choose? This one is the one that is free. The rest, they are paid, because it's also a website where you pay to use all these icons. Let me search Facebook for you. You see Facebook here, so you understand. So now you can see all these Facebook icons. We used it in your project as well. Do you guys understand?
Yes.
Yes,
So we're looking for a love icon. So let's do love. Okay, so we're going to use this one because it's free. Anyone that you see that has pro, that has PRO on top, that means you have to pay before you can use it. And we don't want to pay because, of course, we don't have money to pay. So we're going to select this one because it's the only one that is free there. So when you want to use font icon, so you see this link that is here, this link here, you have to put this link in your CSS. Sure, you see where they kept it. You will keep it on top of your CSS link. Where you put your CSS link in your HTML file, that's where you put this font awesome icon. You put it on top of that your CSS link. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
No.
So now that we've put it, now this is our let me first copy. Is Olaoluwa there? Olaoluwa, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Inyoluwa, please, can you copy all the codes in Olaoluwa's HTML and CSS file? Can you copy it and put it in the chat? Because it's the one I'm using. I've been using it since on Monday. So please, can you copy it and put it, please? So we're waiting for you. Inyoluwa, are you doing that? Inyoluwa.
Doing it.
Okay. Okay, so you've copied one. So you're supposed to put the HTML code, so Inyoluwa. You only put the CSS. I need the
Mom,
HTML.
save the HTML.
Okay, I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Okay. So this was what we did yesterday. Okay, I mean deep first. So now we're going to add the icons. So let me see. So now that we have our code, let's now go back to Font Awesome. So remember that we searched for the icon we want. Now remember, you need to put this thing. You need to put this link. Sorry. You need to put this link on top of your CSS. This particular link, if you want Font Awesome to work. So after you have kept this link in your CSS, then you come and look for the icon you want. In this case, we want this icon. So I click on this icon. And now I'm seeing the icon. If you scroll down, you will see a code here that you can copy. All right. Now I'm going to click on it and to tell me copy it, or you can do like this and copy it, whichever one. But I'm just going to click on this place here and to copy. And now I'll go back to my code and go and put where I want it to be. So I want it to be here. Let me see where it should be if I put it outside. Oh, sorry. Sorry, hold on. Let me go and change this because I'm not sure this key is correct. I have another key here. Sorry, hold on. I have to change that link. Because I have one here. Font Awesome. So don't worry, I'll give you this link that you can put. But it's not reflecting. Oh, sorry. I think I put it in the wrong place. So you can see it here now, right? Can you guys
Yes.
see it?
Yes.
But because we want to put
Yes,
it
ma'am.
in the because we want to put it in the same line as this, you can see everything here in this nav bar is in one div. This is the opening div. I mean, this is the opening div. Then you have the navigation bar here. You have your form, and you can see everything is closed. Sorry, I don't know why it's not going down. All right, so everything is closed under this div here, even the form. So that means if we want to put even the form, so that means if we want to put our icon, then we should put it inside that div so it will appear there. So let me put it inside the div. So you see now it's now near. It is now near this, right? But if I check all your, let me even see, this thing is short, right? Sorry. Okay, this Ola's own is actually on top. Okay. Okay, so this is perfect for Inyolua. But the thing is that this one here is shorter than this one here. So it's just to reduce the width. We'll do it one by one. So I'm going to select one and I'm going to do it now. Okay, so I'm going to do, no, I can't do for him. Let me see. Okay, let me start with Inyolua's own. So Inyolua's own is a profile page like this and a shopping bag, right? So I'm going to remove, because I want to give each and every one of you your code, your individual codes. So I'm going to start with Inyolua. But do we understand how Font Awesome works now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No, I'm not going to give you individual code. You go and do it as your assignment. All right. So for Inyolua, where's yours? So you see where you have this one like this, your search button. So what you need to do, you need to go to Font Awesome. I'll drop the link. Let me drop the link. But remember that you must sign up on the website. You must sign up on the
Doesn't need
website.
our parents.
What did you say?
Doesn't need our parents.
Does it need?
Our parents.
No, you just need to sign up. No, it doesn't need your parents.
Okay.
But you can tell them to sign up for you. So this is the, let me put the link. This is the link. So for your own, you just need to go to Font Awesome. You now look for profile, because you are looking for a profile. The only person's own I'm going to do is, sorry, profile. Search for that. Okay. So you have to look for the one that resembles it and is free. Okay, like this one now. This one is not free. You can see PRO here. So this is the one that is free. So this is the one that we have to use. So we're going to select this, or you select this. When you selected it, you copy it, and then you go back to your code. So for Inyolua, you would replace this one. Let me put this one outside. Oh, sorry. Okay, so if I run it, so what I just did was, this is your form. Although your own form doesn't have such products. So this is your form. Then you just paste the icon that you copied from Font Awesome. And then when you run it, it will look like this. Okay, you can see it here, right? But if I check it, this one here is a little bit bigger. So you come and make it bigger. You just have to select it. And how do you select it? You say, I Sorry. So it has classes here. So you select one of the classes. I'm going to say, or it's better if you use internal style. Just say style is equal to, right? Then let me see if I'm sure. Sorry, hold on. Okay, style is equals to, yeah. So it says style is equals to, what's the word though? For size. Sorry, hold on. Give me a second. Oh, you can even check if this is downloadable. Let me see if this is downloadable. If I come here and I say download. Okay, so it's like a link. Okay. So the funny thing is that this actually takes you to a place. So it's like a link, right? Okay. And obviously you can't even download it. Okay. So this is the class. We can use FA large. So they have ways that they increase the sizes. I'm going to use FA times 2. So we don't need the style. We just need to put this here. So let me see. It's too small. Okay. Because I was wondering why it was not working. Okay, so this times 10 is bigger. So let's make it 5. 5 is still big. Let's make it 2. Okay, that's 3. Still big. So let's make it 2. Okay. So I think so for you, in Ulua, so I think that when you get here, let me see. I know your own, there's no border. So your own should be close to it because there is no border. But in case your own is not, Inolu, are you hearing me?
Yes.
So in case your own is not close to it because the search engine is too big, you can just come here and then you can say, there's a way to increase the size. for you in Olua, you have to add this thing to your form CSS. You have to add it so that it will be able to stand. I mean, in your own form, we've removed this border, we've removed this search, whatever, this placeholder. So your own should stand next to each other like this. Do you understand? And then if you see that this your icon is not still big enough, you can come to the background size. Inolu, are you listening?
Yes.
And make it 30px. If I make it 30px, you see it's almost the same size. You can make it 35. Okay. So it is just going to be this one and this one, like you have here. This one is even up safe. This one and this one. Okay, Inolua. Do you understand? I think you can leave your own at 20. But I think you can leave it at 20 because that one there is small. So you see, you can leave it at 20. Just make sure it's closer. And like I said, if you reduce the width, if I make it 5px now, it will be closer. If I put 5px, that's going to be your assignment in Olua. Do you see it now? In Olua, are you seeing it?
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be your assignment. I'm also going to do the other one for you. Oh God, so you can see it. Let me see. Let me leave it at 20. Okay. Okay. So for the second one, I'm doing this for Nyolua. So when you're doing your assignment for me tomorrow, you bring. So this is like a shopping bag. You come to Font Awesome. You look for shopping bag. Nyolua, I checked your work this morning, right? I checked your VS code this morning, right? I mean this afternoon when we started class. Did I check it?
My what?
Your VS code and your browser.
I think you only check my browser. My browser.
I didn't check yours, right?
Mm.
Okay. After this class, I'll check yours. All right, so let me see. So this is a shopping bag. If I come to your website now, which one is matching it? Okay, this is how it looks like. You have to find the one that looks like it, table 2. Unfortunately, we don't even have anyone that is free. This is the only one that is free. Because if you come to this one and say you want to use this one, you have to pay. Let me see. Maybe they will let us use it. Let me go and look for the one that looks like it. Let me see it again. This is it. The one that looks like it a little is this one. That's what I see. Because we don't have exactly that one. So we're going to use this one because they don't have exactly the one on the website. So if I copy this and I come to my code and I put it with the rest under this one, because it is next to the love icon. So if I run it, let me see.
Ma, the one looks like a paw. Pause.
Yeah, but you don't have anyone that looks like it. That's the point.
Okay.
Do you understand? See now, this one now, they wrote PRO on it and we used it, but if I run it, it's not showing. You know why? Because it is paid. Anyone that you see PRO like this on, sorry. Anyone you see PRO, that means it is paid. You have to pay before you can use it. The only one that is not having PRO now is this one. And it's not like the one on your website, but we don't have a choice. because we are not. If you, I don't think your daddy will want to pay, but you explain to him that the reason. Excuse me.
Sorry, ma.
Thank you. So that's why we have
Sorry,
to
ma.
use this one. All these ones they are paid for. All these ones they are paid. So this one now, if I go and put this one now, you see that it will show there because it's free. Let me go and put it. Why is it not showing? Oh, okay. It's showing here. Why is it showing? Oh, sorry, this was a mistake. It's supposed to be. You see, the other one did not show, but this one was showing. It's supposed to be under this one here, the profile that is near, that is on your navigation bar. It's supposed to be under this one. All right, so let me run it. See, now it's already here, right? But because your own is, we'll make it bigger too. So do you see? You have to look at it very well because it's your assignment. Oh, sorry. Inside the same bracket, inside the same quotation mark is where you write it. Inside the quotation mark like this is where you write it. So if I run this, you see it's a little bit bigger. Okay, but now we need to create a space between them because they are too close to each other. So if you want to create a space, we can just write, we can select the I element. I can come here and then select the I element. The I element, and I'll say margin. Because I don't want any margin on top, I will say 0 for the top and the bottom, then maybe 2px at the sides. So if I run this now, let me see if I run it. Okay, so that 2px is still very it's still very big in my eye. It's still very small. So I'm going to add more. I'm going to say 4px, or let me say 5. So you see now there is space. So you give it as much space as you want. In the Olu, I understand you. I'm doing it for you. Okay, this one has a lot of space. Let's make it 10px. Let's make it 20 because that one has a lot of space. Okay. So I can see that in this your own, this one is like almost towards the end here. This space here is different. And don't worry. Let me see if it's something I can do now. Okay, we'll do that one next class. But first of all, do this your icons. Okay, Ini, can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
So any questions? Do you think you'll be able to do your assignments?
Yes, ma. I have one question.
What's the question?
Ma, when you copy the link address, how did you copy it?
You can, hold on. From here, Abby? From here, Abby?
No, ma. That part where you say that.
We have to put it
Oh,
in the
you
head on top
start.
of your CSS, Abby.
Yes. Yes.
I will just give it to you because that one is a whole long process. So I'm just going to give it, let me drop it in the chat. So you can use this one. Okay. Any other question?
No, not really.
All right. So that one is for Iniolua. Let's go to Oreolua.
Excuse me, ma. In the web
Yes.
website, please can you help me to like do it? Because my daddy has already gone. My dad steps out. So please can
Actually,
you
do what?
to do the fonts or some website to log in?
To log in.
Yes.
No, you don't. I've already given you the code to use here, right? Sorry, or the link to use here. So what you need to do is go to fontawesome.com and just sign up. You have to put your because I don't have your email. So you have to put your email and you have to put a password. Okay. So when you do that, when you sign up on the page, you will see where you can search for icons. Do you understand?
Okay.
Do you understand? Because I'm
Yes.
going to need your email. You're also going to put a password. So you have to do it by yourself. Okay. But it's very easy. Once you just put that link in your on top of your CSS, just sign up. Very easy. They ask for your email, you give them a password, and then you just search. Okay. If you don't, I'm sure your brother should get it. If you don't get it, we'll discuss it again next class. All right.
Okay.
All right. So for you, but let me do your brother's own first. So your brother's own actually has, I need this thing to remove. I need this thing to remove.
Ma, after you have put your email, how will you go to the next stage?
You will just see search icons. Okay, let me go to the page for you. Let me see. Let me show you. Do it after your class, okay? If you go to fontawesome.com like this, after you signed up, this is the page you will see. After you sign up, this is the page you will see. So you just need to go to this place where you have search. You can do search, you can do icons. Just choose one of them, okay? It's not that hard. All right.
Yes, ma, I know, but after you have put in your email, if you press enter, will you go to the next stage?
Yes, now this is where it will take you to.
Okay.
This is when you have put your email, this is where you will go to. Don't worry. Okay. Any other question? All right. So for your brother's own, let me see. This is for Laolu. There's TM here. Okay, this and this is actually here. So I'm going to build this for your brother. Okay. So he can put it on top of his own. So let me do it again so that you understand. First of all, we'll go and look for user. Let me come in. So for your brother's own, for Olaolu, are you there? Olaolu, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So for you, your own is not okay. Your own is not here. Yes. Can you what?
Go and use the restroom.
Yes, you can go. So your own is actually on top
Can I use
of.
the restroom too?
Okay, let's take a 5 minutes break. Everybody go and use the restroom.
Excuse me, mom, back.
Okay, so we're going to do a classwork. Everybody look at your reference page and then use Font Awesome to do what you can. And then submit it for me. See, this is in Oluwa's own. All right, for your own, you're going to have to reduce the width of this thing till it's small too. You just write width in your own. I think your own, there's no search product, only search. All right, so
Okay.
you remove the search product and put only search. So you can reduce the width to maybe 50 px until you get the size that you like. And this your own, they are very small. They may not be as big, so you might not need to put any extra size. You can leave it as they are. You will just put margin in between. You can see how I did it here. So if you should do that's the classwork I want to give you. Do that now. Let me see. So look at your individual. I've put the Font Awesome I've put it in the chat. So look at your individual own and do it. So I'm going to give you guys 15 minutes to do that. Can you guys open a new account now?
Yes, ma'am.
Not your parents. Okay, you have an email.
Yes, ma'am.
Drop down. This is not account online. Who got it? Oh no, they're not Bulgarian. Oh, but then I think they're super examples. So like to what do you get? Ah, oh, this guy is it. I want one.
Okay, how is it going? Are you guys able to do it? Hello?
Excuse me, ma. I've copied this. So I want to put it in my code.
Okay. So I just wanted to know if you guys could do it. So since you are telling me you can do it, no problem. So what I will do now, let me build. This one is on top of his own. So we're going to put a sign-in profile. I'm going to
My
open
own
it.
is not showing on the browser.
Did you use the free one? I hope you're not using one with PRO.
No.
Okay, share your screen. Let me see. Sorry. So share your screen. Let me see.
Ma, I've already copied it. I copied this one. I did not use anyone that used Pro.
Okay, let me see. Which one are you using? Okay.
This one.
So click on it. Mm-hmm.
Then I copied it.
That place where you are, just tap that place. It will copy. Just double click on it. You see, it has copied.
Should I paste it again?
Yes, do it and paste it again. Have you put that thing in your head element?
What's the
The link I gave you. Okay, I can see it there. Save it and go to your browser. So reload it.
Oh,
See it now. Okay, so the reason why it is far away is because we've removed the border around it, but it doesn't mean that the border is not still there. We just cannot see it. So that border was very long. So maybe reduce in that your input. Stop sharing your screen. Let me show you. Hmm. Already your own show. So for your own
Doing my
so for your own in your Lua, you can reduce this one to a width of 5 px so that it will be small like this. All right.
Ma, should I create a different styling for it?
No, look at now. It is in this one. This is your input type text. You already have a styling for it already. This is your styling that is here. So just add this one there.
With
Okay.
5 px. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So in your Lua, did your own show? icon. Okay. So in the last lesson, right, I taught you guys how to build a footer in our last class. So because you're going for a long holiday, your assignment is going to be to do these icons and to also do your footer. Please do you see mine? Okay. So you're going to build, let me see you guys footer. So I'm not saying you should get it, just attempt it. You can see this footer. This is the footer. Just attempt it. Then when class on Monday, this is your own footer. In your Lua, so this is your own footer. You use font icon to do it. Then for Ola, let me see. Ola too should try his own with font icon here. But I'm going to build of Ola. Sorry, my laptop is hanging.
My didn't work.
Yeah, share your screen, let me see. Hold on, sorry. No, I should be seeing where's the code now?
Ma, this is it.
You are showing me your CSS. Ini, your own width should be like 10 px. So Ini, Orolua.
Okay.
Okay, but scroll down. Let me see your font. Awesome. Okay. Is this Orolua or Iniolua?
In your Lua.
Iniolua, your own has worked now. It's your brother's one I want to see.
Oh. No, ma, what
It's
I'm
already-
saying is that even though I put the width 5px, the user icon is
Okay.
not coming closer to the search icon.
I can't even see the user icon. Where is it?
The user icon is not close to the search icon.
Where's the user icon? Okay. I have saved it and you have reloaded it.
Yes.
Go back to your VS Code. Scroll up. Please, and you guys have light in your place? I think there's no light in the whole of Nigeria, in the whole of Lagos, Nigeria.
We have solar.
Okay, you have solar. There's no light anywhere. Okay. No, your CSS, I want to see. I want to see the problem with the CSS. Okay, scroll. Okay, yes. Scroll down. Let me see. Scroll down.
Oh, this is the lowest.
Down. So did you save this particular code? Save this
Yes.
particular code. Maybe you only save your HTML. You have to save your HTML and your CSS.
Okay.
Okay, it's still the
Ma,
same
it's
thing.
not
So
working.
go back to your VS code.
Ma, is it because the thing has 2 ways?
Is it what?
Is it because he had 2 ways?
Where's the other width? Oh yes, delete that one. Yes. Yes, delete that one.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
ma, I've done my own and it worked.
it worked, Abby.
Yes,
Let
ma.
me finish Yolua. So let's check it now.
Oh, okay, it's closer now.
So you see exactly. So you might still want to make it 2% if it will come closer. Do you understand? So remember that if you want to put a margin, if you put a
I need your
margin,
help.
I'm coming. If you put a margin on the left would, you didn't even change the margin. You didn't put a margin for the, anyway, stop sharing your screen. Let me show you something. All right, Lua, hold on, I'm coming. Let me show you something. So if you, wait. So in Yolua, know that, let me expand this. So if you put a margin on the right, on the left here, it will bring a space between these two. So since this one, they already have enough space in between them, no need to add space on the left. You only need to add space on the right here. Imagine the next icon that you put. That's why I did this like this. Hold on, let me show you where I selected the icon. So if you see where I selected the icon, when I wanted to style the icon, you see, I only said margin. I put, remember when I told you that this 0 means the top and the bottom. This means the size, right? So this is how I did it. Okay. You can make your own 10, depends on you. All right.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Olua, share your screen. Let me see what your problem is. So for you in your Olua, your assignment is to do the remaining icon and attempt to do your footer. So next week we are going to do, next week for everybody, we are going to do this middle part here. For in Olua, we are going to do the middle, it's not loading. We're going to do these 2 images because we don't have time to do it today. For Ore, we are going to do this one. Okay. And then we're going to do this one. I mean, this one for Olaoluwa. I'm going to do this one for Olaoluwa. All right, next week. But I want you to attempt your footer first. So I'll share your screen. Let me see what the problem is.
Why is Ola not or
I'm sorry. Okay, is it Ola that has the problem? Ola, let me see.
Ma, should I share my screen?
You had a problem. You wanted me to help you. Share your screen. So share your screen. Let me see. Okay. Okay. So what's the problem, Ola? Okay. What's the problem, Ola? Whose screen am I looking at? Ola, this is not what we are working on now.
Excuse me,
Isola,
ma,
look
should
at-
I show you my own before I correct Ola's own?
I'm already looking. Let me correct. I'm already looking at his own. Ola, go to your own, or I will go to your brother. Oh. So what's the problem? Okay, Ola, stop sharing so that Ore can share. Ore, share your screen.
I think Ola's mic is not working well.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, tell him, please stop sharing. Since you already know how to do it in Yoluwa, you can also put him through because of time. So please let him stop sharing so that Ore can share. Let me help Ore. My battery is going, so I can quickly help Ore. See, so sometimes the thing they touch. As they touch, and even the answer must work. Olaoluwa, please stop sharing so that Ore can share, please.
His
What?
screen is frozen.
His screen. Oh my god. What do we do now? Let me see if I can stop him from sharing. I can't stop him from sharing, no. Okay, alright, start sharing your own. I should be able to see it. Hold on first. Alright. Hold on. Aha. So what's the problem, Ore? Wait, let me look at your
No
reference
problem.
website first. You said you had a problem now, Ore. Okay, it was your brother that said so. So, Ore, you see, for your own, this one is shorter. But what I'm seeing in your... Okay, you've made it shorter. No, this is not your own. Go to your own. Let's see your own. You can see this search engine here is shorter, and then the love is... So you are going to make your own shorter. Go and make the width. Go and write... Go to your VS Code. In your CSS, make the width... Give it 20px. No, that's not where you write it. You write it after... You see this, your input type text. Inside there, your input type text. Yeah. So go to the bottom and write width. Go to the bottom. Okay, hey, write it there. That space, you can write it. Why is it writing like that? Yes. Make it 20px.
I cannot touch me.
Put your semicolon. Okay. Now, oh yeah, stop it and go and... save it and go and check your browser. Orelua, let's make it 30. This one is too short. Let's make it... Let me go and see it again. Wait, this will determine. Let's go and see how long it is. Oh yeah, let's make it 30. Maybe 30 will be bigger. Oh yeah, save it and go and reload. I think this is okay. So or stop sharing your screen. Let me tell you what you do next so that it will look like it. Stop sharing your screen.
Ma, please, after you're done with Tore, please can you show me how to make it the size bigger?
And that's what I want to show him now. So just listen.
Okay.
How to make the size bigger. So that's what I want to show the two of you now. Let me share my screen. I already did it before, but you guys have forgotten. So to make the size bigger, this is what I did. So you see, I wrote FA2X. Inside that your HTML class, you just have to add this. All right, you put a space after the FA user, then you write F. Let me make it bigger. Do you see it? So do that and let me see. When you've done that and you see it's bigger, let me know. Do it and let me know. How is it going?
It's going well.
Okay, did you grow bigger?
I'm still typing it.
Let me open it.
Ma, please can I share my screen?
Wait, before you share your screen, just hold on. Have you done this one and it's bigger?
Yes, it's bigger, but I also want to make my search icon bigger like that.
You said what?
I want to make my search icon the same size with the other
So if you
icon.
want to make your search icon bigger, all you need to do is you go to your VS Code. Wait, let me show you where. To make it bigger, you go to your VS Code. Now the size of your search icon is this size, this background size, okay? And it's inside this your input text. So if you want to make it bigger, like this is at 20px right now. Let's see how 20px looks. This is 20px. If I make it 40px, let's make it 50px and I run it, see, it's bigger. But I think the biggest you can go so that you can still be seeing it is 30. Sorry. Let's try 30px.
Excuse me, it's off.
Okay. So did you try 30px? Is it bigger?
No, I'm still trying.
Okay. So Ore, you have to create a space there. So this is going to be how you're going to create a space. You're going to say margin. This is for everybody. You're going to say margin right. Margin right.
Excuse me, ma. Your screen was free.
Oh, sorry. So you're going to say margin right 20px. Sorry, it's just going to be one figure. So that will create a space. So that will create a space here. This space you are seeing. So if you put another icon, it will also have a 20px. Do you understand?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So for Ola, let me quickly do this one for Ola. So Ola's icons are on top of his navigation bar. So we're going to put that div on top of his navigation bar, which is why we have this div like this. I'm doing it for Ola. The rest of you will do your icons by yourself and also do your footer. So next week we're going to look at it. So for Ola, you put this your div icon on top of your nav bar, and then the first thing you want to go and do is to look for your user icon. So Ola's own is here. We have the user here. So I'm just going to copy this cut. And I'm going to put it here because this is where it is. So inside Ola's own, you can see there is sign in here. All right, so we're going to, let me see if I put a sign in, if it's going to show. If I put sign in, sorry. Okay. Okay. So the problem with this is that it's writing somehow. So instead, we're going to put it in a paragraph. Because look at it here. So instead, I'm going to put it in a paragraph so that it will write normal. Hopefully, this will make it write normal. If it doesn't write normal, we'll put it outside. Okay, so this is how it's writing. It's not still writing normal. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it like this. Copy, cut and do it like this. Okay. So now it is now okay, so I don't have time to do Ola's own, but you know what, Ola's assignment should be, because my battery is very low. So Ola's assignment is that just put these three, put this one, and put this one. So when we come back to class, I'll show him how to put this sign in, favorites, but you should just put only the icons for now. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so does everybody know the assignments now?
Yes, ma'am.
Ini, what's your assignment?
Ma'am,
Yes.
the thing is not still growing bigger after I've put the background size.
Oh yeah, share your screen. Let me see the browser now. Okay, so go back to your VS Code. Okay, so what background did you give it? 30. Try 50. Let me see. Although I think 50 will be too big. Okay, so that means that this icon that you use, see, my battery is low. This icon that you use, or this picture that you used here, this background picture is too small. So if you want a bigger one, you can go to, what's it called? You can go and look for a bigger picture online and then copy the image link and paste it. Go back to your VS Code. My battery has said, so you not paste the link of that. Oh, you are no wonder. You didn't put, this is supposed to be in CM, please. If I go offline, just know that my battery has died and we'll see in class next week because the battery is very low now. It can go off anytime. You're supposed to put a quotation mark at the beginning here and at the end here. That's why it's not even reflecting at all. So put a quotation mark here and I'm talking about this. Let me so that you see it. Request remote control. This is why it's not working. So you're supposed to put one here and you're supposed to put another one here. So now go and save it and go and check again.
Still the same thing.
Do you really?
Yes, I've reloaded it and I save it. Should I go back?
Yes. So let me see what is wrong. Background size. Are you sure you saved this thing?
Yes.
Let me see. Because it's supposed to work. So the only explanation I can give is that maybe this picture itself is too small. Because when I did my own was working. So I don't know why your own is not working. When I increased it and decreased it in my own, it worked. All
So I
right.
should
So
download
maybe look
another one.
here and then put it here. Another
Okay.
icon picture that is bigger. All right. So remember, everybody's assignment. Do your footer. Aside, Olaolu is the only person I will pardon if he doesn't do his footer. But also put all the icons you are supposed to put. All right.
In the footer.
Okay.
So the footer and on top. Yes, icons in the footer, yes. So you are going to open a div and you're going to put footer. All right, and then put your icons.
Okay.
All right. So I'll see you guys next week. I have to go. My battery is very low.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye-bye,
All
Mom.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Who is the host to end it, you know?
I'm not the host.
Stop sharing your screen. Let me see if I can end the meeting. Stop sharing your screen. No.
Mom, trying.
Okay. So who's not the host? Okay, me.
Ma,
All
you're
right
the
then.
host. Bye.
All right.